Anthony swaps passes with Hartman. Jaden Anthony bursting in the box, pulls it back. Oh, it's a great block by Calvin Bassey. James Ward-Prowse, or Zian Fleming I think it is, who's appealing for a handball. Ball forward, Rodrigo Muniz takes it on his chest and he just hooks it too high. Got it down nicely, bounced back up for him to take the shot on from the edge of the 18-yard box, but never quite got over the ball. He's got himself a nice bit of space and really he should be testing the keeper from there. And all right, here comes Harry Wilson into the box. Oh, he worked it onto his left foot, changed his mind about the shot, I think. Sander Berger finds Castagna. Here is Harry Wilson with the left foot. Well, he's not too far away. It was a really clean strike. Bassey's supporting arm attempted. Yeah, well, fair enough. I mean, I don't know anymore, to be honest, with handball, because
I don't really understand the difference between a supporting arm and an arm, do you?
A non-supporting arm. No, I mean, well, it wasn't supporting him because he wasn't touching the ground with his arm. His arm came out, I thought, Calvin, but here's Hartman for Burnley. They look confident. Jaden Anthony taking on Timothy Castagna, who's got back goal side of him. But Burnley still in possession. Hartman swings the cross in. Oh, it's a free header. Well, not a free header, but a header directly in front of goal from Fleming. You've got to say, great save by Bert Leno, although it was at him rather than away from him. And then Fleming, unnecessarily to me, charged into Bert Leno, who stayed down holding his shoulder. But the ball in was a real beauty from Hartman. He's got in behind the Fulham defence. Fleming's got in between Anthony Robinson and Calvin Bassey. He's got a good, powerful header from 2 or 3 yards out, but thankfully Harry Wilson will take the corner. An in-swinger with the left foot. It was turned back, it went right across. Timothy Castagna, I think it was attacking it beyond the far post, but couldn't keep it in play. Goes behind. We just haven't dominated at all, and it's becoming a bit of a cause for concern because it's 3 or 4 games on the trot where we just haven't looked fluid, we haven't looked fluent, we haven't looked purposeful, we haven't really threatened the opposition's goal. Yeah, and we've said it so many times, I mean, it's blindingly obvious, but the first goal could be massively important here, and we've taken the corner short. Alex Iwobi finds Harry Wilson. Oh, it's pushed away. The left-footed effort from the edge of the 18-yard box was on target. The keeper had to save it, and then there's a shot. They've rushed it a little bit, but well wide from inside their own half, Burnley. But the corner was well worked from Fulham. Alex Iwobi, a lovely ball across. Harry Wilson has curled it round a couple of Burnley defenders. He finds Anderson forward for Muniz. First time ball out to the right-hand side. Finds Alex Iwobi, takes a touch, swings the cross in. Came off Estev, and then it's in. Oh, I thought it was in. Harry Wilson, it's a great save from Dubravka, but a flag's gone up on the far side. It all happened so quickly, but I really thought Fulham had taken the lead in the end. The assistant has got his flag up, so presumably it wouldn't have counted anyway, but it was a good ball in and it's got the fans going. Alex Iwobi swung the cross in. It was headed by the defender. Josh King heads it infield. Keeper's made a good save. Muniz was there. Harry Wilson belts it with his right foot. Dubravka's made a second save, but as a Fulham player adjudged to have been offside, I think, in the first instance. But that's a really good save from Dubravka, Jamie. But as I say, it wouldn't have counted. But
we're in here.
Here we go again. Josh King, he's going all the way as he's under pressure. Still going into the penalty area. Oh, the keeper saved it and Muniz has put it wide. Oh, Josh King went trying to bundle his way through. He was surrounded by claret and blue shirts, mostly twice his size. And he managed to take it and carry it all the way into the penalty area, got the shot away, forced the save from Dubravka. We'll have to look at a replay, Jamie, but I'm thinking Rodrigo should have done better here, shouldn't he?
I think it's tricky because it lands at your feet. He's got to put it on target, and if he does, he scores, Jim, so you're probably right.
Good strength and good balance from Josh King. He couldn't get any power in the shot. Dubravka made the save as it came back to Rodrigo Muniz on his right foot, and he finds him. Finds Harry Wilson just inside the penalty area to Castagna. Left-footed cross coming in. Muniz gets his head on it. He's unlucky, he still had a bit of work to do there, Rodrigo. He's 10 yards or so from goal. The ball was a little bit behind him. He's turned his body in mid-air and he's got plenty of power in it. He's tried to place it into the corner. He's just missed the target again. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, he got up early and, I mean, looking at it really, Jamie, where the goalkeeper's positioned, he was never going to beat him on that side.
No, difficult to head it the other way, though. He looked to try and hook it towards goal, and he is very good at those generally.
Yeah, Cess looks to be suited up and ready for action as well, but in the meantime, Burnley carrying it forward. Foster, oh, it went across the box and Fleming has smashed it into the net. And that seems to happen either just before or just after a substitution. We've conceded a goal. And they played their way through really simply, to be honest. That's the sort of thing that we've been hoping to see from Fulham. I think it was Foster who peeled away to the right-hand side. He found quite a bit of space, played the low ball in across the penalty area, and top scorer Zian Fleming smashes it in. Started on the left-hand side initially. They worked it across to the right, and Lyle Foster just pinged it across, plenty of pace on it. And Fleming's there to bash it into the net. He's smashing it home. Well,
good delivery from the wide area. You'd say he's in maybe a little bit too much space. He's just moved away from Anderson and he slashed it home, hasn't he, Fleming? It's a decent finish. All he's got to make sure he does, because of the pace on the cross, is steer it past Bernd Leno. Leno was in the other half of the goal.
Here's Jaquazi to Calvin Bassey for Sander Berger. Ryan Sessegnon, Bassey once more to Berger again. Floats it into the box. Oh, Josh King, yes, 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 yes! The flag stays down, it's Josh King with the equaliser. Just wasn't sure whether it was going in. It's floated in by Sander Berger. It was a toss-up whether Josh got there or the goalkeeper. Good work from the little fella. He got a touch, I think he maybe hit the keeper, and then he put it in at the second attempt. We'll have to see the replay, but look at the smile on his face. It was an easy ball to deal with. Sander Berger just floating it in. They're all onside. He's got the first touch, the keeper saved it, and then he's twisted. Quick reactions from Josh King, Jamie, and he's turned it in from close range. Fulham are back on level terms, and hopefully now we can go on and win this. But great to see Josh turning that one in. He's got one goal in the Carabao Cup this season. Of course, had that one ruled out at Stamford Bridge. He's been desperate, I think, to get on the score sheet. It's his first Premier League goal for the club, and this stage of the game with about 18 minutes of normal time remaining. It's one apiece. Fulham having gone behind. They've equalised through Josh King, and here we come again with Harry Wilson into the box under the left foot. Oh yes! Oh yes! It's 2-1, and it's Harry Wilson. It may have been a deflection, we'll have to see, but that sweet left foot has come to Fulham's rescue again. He worked his way into the box. It was real determination there to get a shot away. He sidestepped a couple of defenders until it opened up enough. He struck it well. As I say, there may be a deflection, we'll have to see. Maybe it's down to the injury to the goalkeeper. We'll never know, but he couldn't deal with it. Good work. It was Josh King with the ball out to Harry. Once you see him stepping into the box, working it onto his left foot, you know where it's going to end up, and I don't think there is a deflection. It's just deceived the goalkeeper. I think he struck it sweetly, as he always does. He's into double figures now. That's 10. It's just gone through players, isn't it, Jamie? I thought because there were so many players still in between him and the goal, I thought maybe it caught someone on the way through, but it didn't. He's wrong-footed the defenders. He's wrong-footed the goalkeeper, and he's come up trumps again, Harry Wilson. So many of them sweet left-footed strikes. There's an offside there, surely, but Jaden Anthony turns it back across the box. Oh, they've nearly nicked it into the net. They're appealing for a corner. How can that be a corner?
He's given it.
Who's touched that then? I thought he was a mile offside for a start.
Well, you can't be from a throw, can you?
Oh, it was a throw, sorry, yeah, I thought it was a cross down the side, but who's touched it? Here's Hartman, carrying it up towards the edge of the box. He goes for goal with his left foot. It's a good save from Bernd Leno, because that was zipping along the surface. The left-footed shot from the fullback there was well struck, Jamie, and Bernd's gone down low and got a good strong hand on that. He's pushed it behind for a corner, but that's a good save.
Yeah, and it's a reminder that Burnley aren't done in this fixture, because that was arrowing towards the corner. Good save from Leno.
Yeah, and he would have seen it late, I think. The corner's taken, it's lobbed into the box. Shouldn't be under too much pressure now, because we've played 2.5 minutes of these 6 that have been added. Here's Samuel Jaquazi, who's gone across to the right-hand side for Fulham. Picks out the run into the box of Raul. Oh, it's a great save again.
Was he pushed?
Oh, he goes to the ground, Raul. Yes, it's a penalty. Raul Jimenez was pushed to the ground. It's a red card as well. Well, he's really come into his own in the closing stages, Mr. Kavanagh. And thankfully, he's helping our cause rather than hindering it. It was a lovely ball over the top. Raul Jimenez got to it. He was pushed to the ground. Well, certainly the referee feels he was pushed to the ground. He still got the shot away. It was Josh Lauren who was instrumental in getting Alex Iwobi booked to a certain extent, but he's tried to help it over the keeper. Dubravka's made a good save. The ball was still loose. He just put his arm across his back, Jamie. I think it's enough, isn't it? I don't think...
It's a push, Jim, yeah.
Yeah, it's not mega.
It's soft.
But he's wrong side of him. He can't affect the ball. He can't get to the ball. So he's put his arm, he's put his hand in the middle of Raul Jimenez's back and given him a little shove. So,
it's silly, isn't it, really?
Yeah, he's panicked, I suppose, really. Jimenez is goal side. He's got to be favourite. And he'll be favourite now from the spot. He's the record-breaking man. Let's hope he can do it again. And it'll look... sweet as a nut, really. A 3-1 home win. If Raul Jimenez can convert from the spot, I mean, we're running out of time for a comeback from Burnley, even if he doesn't. But please God, he puts this one away at the Hammersmith end, Raul, and then that's job done. Standing over it, Dubravka in the middle of his line. We'll see that little stuttering run from Raul Jimenez. Good to see him out there at all, really, considering the loss of his father so recently. But here comes the run, and the little start of the little dance, and then Bosch. He's done it again, and that's for his dad, Jamie. You can see that down on his knees with his arms up to heaven. Raul Jimenez, reliable as ever. Wonderful record from the penalty spot. And he's a great pro. He's a great pro, and he stuck that away, and I'm so glad he got the opportunity to get the goal at the Hammersmith end. And you can see what it means to him.
Yeah, he's looking up to the sky. I loved Harrison Reed because he got on the ball, and I think 1 or 2 people were thinking to themselves, is he going to take it? That was never going to be the case. He just wanted to try and deflect some of the attention away from Raul Jimenez. There's no real need. He's just so calm, isn't he?
He's brilliant. And he's in double figures now as well. I think he's got maybe 2 cup goals. I'll have to check that, but he's on 10. He joins Harry Wilson. Oh, here we come again. Alex Iwobi into the box. Oh, the shot deflected. Jaquazi. Oh, Samuel Jaquazi. Probably should have done better. He's turned it across the face of goal and out of play. It could easily have been 4-1. Sander Berger carrying it forward. He found Alex Iwobi. The shot was blocked. Ricochets to Samuel, and on his left foot, you'd fancy him to get that on target, Jamie, but